This is my zombie apocalypse shelter that I started working on over 2 years ago. Today I'm finally upgrading it. Maybe one of my most anticipated videos ever. You guys have been begging me to upgrade this thing for a long time. So the very first thing I want to do in this video is work on some defenses.
But I've also got a lot of other things to focus on in this video, such as security, the actual structure, finishing touches, because this is most likely going to be the final upgrade.
Bro, chat, are we serious right now? What the heck? This is gonna work, right? Oh, that's not bad. Whoa! Guys, I'm gonna have to get some better tools soon, but this samurai sword is coming in clutch. Oh! What the heck, guys? That's a lot of spikes. I'm gonna transport them real quick.
So my plan with all these spikes I've been collecting is to build like a massive wall of spikes. Yeah, I color coded them. Those yellow things are spikes. I also thought about extending the trench. That's what that red thing is. But there's like an ecosystem of frogs in that trench, so I don't know if I'm gonna touch it yet.
No! What the heck? Honey, I'm home. Oh, wait. It's a zombie apocalypse. My wife is gone already. Okay. That's actually inaccurate because I think I would be the first to go.
Now that I've collected a ton of spikes, the next step is obviously putting them in the ground.
This many spikes is insane. Did I really need to make this much? Okay guys, so the next thing we're gonna be working on is security. And when I say security, I don't mean like we're gonna put up security cameras. That's just lame. We don't have electricity, so we can't do that. Also, who's gonna run the server? Like, I'm literally Negan, so how am I supposed to do that? I don't know how to do that. So the thing I'm building is, it actually came from the comments. It's y'all's idea. So don't be telling me this is a horrible idea, but I'm building a watchtower. I'm sure you guys are familiar with the concept of a watchtower. Someone is on top, watching the perimeter, making sure it's staying secure.
I'm speaking up because there's a plane up there or something.
This is, okay. That plane is really throwing me off. What was I saying? I think it's gonna be like 4x4 wide. I'm just hoping it isn't like unstable, because that's a possibility. Yeah, I just threw these up. It's gonna be a little bit wider than this on all four corners. Dude, there's literally another airplane. Guys, you can't make this up. This isn't gonna be surgically precise, but it's all right. Oh my gosh. That can so bend easily. Oh my gosh. That is not, whoa, what?
Okay guys, so I know it doesn't really look like it, but this was one of the most tense moments in the video so far. Maneuvering those giant pieces of wood was pretty hard, and standing on top of bricks made it really sketchy. But we got a pretty awesome track in the background for this moment.
Now I gotta get them straightened out and put some more boards in them because they don't have any support at all. That's okay. That's actually pretty good. We've got the whole top of it attached. I would obviously have to add some sort of cross member. Is that what it's called? Cross member? But yeah, I think next step is do this. Boom, 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 boom. That would be 8. The decision has been made. Now I gotta do the top one. All right guys, so I gotta put in, and this already helps so much. And it's literally just one of them. Like I'm gonna put in at least 3 more, but this already so much helps the stability. What the heck? It's like one of those modern house builds on Minecraft. No, I'm literally building an Archer tower. Cut camera. Okay guys, so I know the lighting is the worst you've ever seen. That's why I hate filming most times during the day. But it got cold all of a sudden. This is why I left off the Watchtower. We're gonna try and finish it today. Can a zombie just get me already? Bro, I do not need this jacket anymore. Can I please just be running a 5K right now?
Okay guys, so I'm actually back to finish the Watchtower. I broke my lens on my camera, so I'm probably just gonna film the rest of this video on my phone, but that's fine. Look, Negan doesn't even know how to use a camera, so this is kind of more accurate because I'm literally Negan. But I'm gonna...
What the heck?
Guys, this is gonna be my first time getting on top of the Watchtower. It's a little sketchy, not much. Oh, what the heck? Yo, this is kind of scary. I'm not gonna lie. I think I'm gonna put some more supports on the underside. Although it feels pretty safe. Okay, so the Watchtower isn't quite finished. We've still got some finishing touches to do to it, but it's looking pretty good, and it's actually pretty stable. I feel pretty safe up there. A lot more safe than I thought I would. Okay guys, so the Watchtower looks so awesome. We threw the roof up and like the wall, we threw up the top part like really fast, like under an hour. We threw it up pretty fast. I need some tinier roofing screws to screw in the tin because it's not screwed in yet. And I'm not gonna use like wood screws. The screw will be sticking out like that much. And I think it looks awesome.
Okay guys, so the next thing I'm gonna work on is this tower. I think I'm just gonna do the top kind of like this tower. Essentially the same, so it's gonna be kind of similar process as last time. Okay guys, so I built this to go on top of that tower. It's kind of just like this one, I built it off camera because it's really simple to build. It was kind of boring. And if you want to see how it's built, you can watch the previous zombie shelter video. But I got to get this up there somehow, and it's really heavy. Hopefully it's... Bro, this thing's so heavy. How am I supposed to get it up there? Let me get two of these. Oh. I think it should work, as long as I don't... Oh, whoa. Yo, my head. Okay, that's not bad. I'm gonna go see how stable that feels. I'm not too sure about it yet. Whoa. There's a branch right here. Ouch! That hurt. Dude, I feel numbness. No, it's like a slight numbness. I think my arm's fine. Whoa. There was a bug up here. Why did I make this too long? What the heck did I do wrong? Guys, I don't know why, but it's like the platform underneath sticks out a little bit on both sides, but it was the same exact measurement as this one. Like this one was 55.5 inches, so is that one. But it's like it's too long, the platform is. It's fine though. It really looks fine, it looks pretty nice. They're not like perfectly level. This one's like half of a center block shorter, but it looks good enough. It looks good enough for me. Let's try a different angle. So that actually looks really good. I think it looks pretty decent. They're not like perfect. It's totally fine though. It's literally just a zombie shelter. Okay guys, so now that finishing touches are taken care of, I don't really know what's left to do with this thing. We need to replace those 2 half blocks that I took off, but I think this is the final form of the zombie shelter. This is wraps. I do have a couple of propositions. It's not the final video on the zombie shelter, but another idea for the zombie shelter, I could do a durability test on it for a video. I should probably do like a vote in the comments, because if you guys want me to, I will. If you guys don't want me to, I won't. I like making videos with it. It's just, it feels kind of drug out, and it feels like there's no real upgrades I could still do to it. I think the Watchtower, was a really cool addition to this video. I like the idea. The Watchtower, pretty cool. I don't know, but I feel like the zombie shelter had it had a good run.
Briefly looking back, this was a really silly, kind of stupid build. It really didn't make sense a lot, but a lot of you guys were more passionate about it than I was, so it got a little bit drug out on the channel, but I really like how it's ending. So I just want to thank you guys so much for watching.
I'm just kidding, guys. I'm not that emotional about it.